way to the bank. I just left it off on my way to the bank. I just left it off on my way to the bank. I just left it off on my way to the bank. I just left it off on my way to the bank. I just left it off on my way to the bank. I just left it off on my way to the bank. I just left it off on my way to the bank.
Another episode of Player Parlays. I'm your host, Kook Book. Joining me is my co-host,
Freshoph, baby.
Yes, sir. And we want to thank our returning audience if you're joining in right now. And also welcome if this is your first time. Thank you for tuning in. With that being said, let's get right into it. Disney and DirecTV have struck a deal. How you feeling, Freshoph?
I'm great. Great, man. I'm real relieved. I ain't got to go scrambling and now I ain't even. I was finna quote P Diddy when he said fumbling and scrambling. I ain't no Diddy. But hey, I ain't gotta do nothing extra to find the game. You know I went down there.
I was gonna ask that.
Down there. We was looking for you. Where was you at, man? You was coming.
So I was gonna ask that. I haven't had DirecTV in over 15, 20 years, so I didn't.
Nah, where was you at on the protest?
I mean, I can't protest because I didn't have them. Disney is fine with me. You're
supposed to show solidarity, man, for the show, bro.
Man, I can't do that to Disney.
You see how you do us? Y'all see how you do us.
I can't do that.
It's just solidarity, but we got
I get it.
But shout out to all my people that came down there with me, with y'all pickets and all that. We got it done.
But I did tell you that was going to be a quick turnaround. Probably wasn't quick, but at least it was a turnaround.
We found out you work for them or something.
I kind of am. They cut me a check. But let's
not here and there. Hey, y'all watch Kook Book, man.
That would have been a dumb move. But speaking of dumb move, tonight's hot topic. P. Diddy. P. Diddy was arrested. How you feeling about that?
I mean, we knew it was coming sooner or later, but you can tell you got a lot of money. It happened a lot later than expected. I ain't even really read up on it. So what was the final straw? What made them finally come and get him? Like, they could have went and got him.
Well,
no, I think I did hear like it was was it another allegation or no?
They booked him on these charges.
Trafficking. No, I'm thinking about somebody else. I'll talk about that later, but go ahead.
Oh boy. I'm gonna alley-oop that, but they booked him on these charges: sex trafficking, racketeering, and racketeering
so basically they was just waiting, huh?
Basically.
They had enough evidence.
Yeah, because you know how this thing go. They booked him on sex trafficking by force, 3 counts of racketeering. And racketeering, for those who don't know, I was only 2 days old before I found out the meaning of it, which is illegal activities aimed at commercial profit that may be disguised as legitimate business deals. That's what racketeering means. And they also
can you break that down for us?
Basically, they're saying you putting forth illegal activities.
No, I'm talking shit. I'm talking that. Hey, that's the first letter in the RICO. You know that shit's serious,
right? It's like he making it like a huge event. Let me just cut down to the chase of it. Allegedly, he were hosting these events known as freak-offs, where him and his, I guess you can call them crew or affiliates, whatever you want to call them, they allegedly provide lodging. They were booking rooms, supplying them, stocking them with linen, fresh linen, baby oils, lubricants.
That sounds like a hotel.
Yeah, that's what it was. So
just imagine anybody at P. Diddy level. You think they ain't doing the same stuff?
It's just so that's why I wanted to make this thing a hot topic.
They say his card. They say his card expired or something.
But
they say he made somebody mad, and he ain't got the keys to the city no more.
He made somebody mad.
He made somebody mad.
I think he made a few people mad. I mean,
yeah, of course.
Yeah, but
I'm saying like whoever was keeping all this stuff under the rug, however he was keeping all this stuff under the rug, the time expired. He must have made them mad or something. And now it's all, I don't know if the money ran out or what, but I don't know. I don't know.
So allegedly, it's a lot of people that are known that are in this ring that he had going on. I mean, they said he used violence. They said allegedly he used drugs, narcotics like ecstasy and all types of other.
That sound like some of our politicians.
Oh, we won't see. We said we agreed
not
to talk politics.
We ain't gonna go politics. I'm just saying. I'm just making a point. All those people with millions and billions of dollars, they doing the same thing. Just think. You know some people. You've been around Chicago. You've been in West Inglewood. You know.
Oh yeah.
You know how it go. You've been in shit. Some rough places where you from. Mississippi.
Oh yeah.
You know it'll go down there too. You know it's poor people that do all type of just diabolical things. Now just imagine if they had millions of dollars. The diabolicalness, I don't even know if that's a word, but it's gonna be times 100. Just think of how diabolical you can be with $700 million.
Well, 700, 800 million is what his net worth, up to 800 million.
Look, and just a disclaimer, I'm not justifying nothing that he did at all. I'm just saying his time was up allegedly. He did allegedly.
Yeah.
None of that. I'm not like justifying none of I'm not taking the side of nothing. But yeah, I'm just making a point. It's wild. It's wild when you got money and control like that. It get wild. It probably got to his head allegedly.
So let me ask you this. Probably, I want to say 8 to 9 months. Cat Williams did an interview with Uncle Shay Shay. And he brought this up too. Before all
Uncle Shay Shay.
Yeah, Uncle Shay Shay. We should have made him a hot topic. But before, and I may allow you to do that in a second if you want to, indulge in that conversation. But and it is a football podcast, so it's the perfect setting for it. But yeah, he did an interview with Uncle Shay Shay. Right. And he brought this to the forefront in a subtle way. He was saying something, and I quote, P. Diddy was offering him $50 million for some Virgin Hole event. He didn't say the actual name that we know now, that allegedly know now. $50 million is what he said. This is like 8 months ago. He's on an interview saying this. And he said, you have to continue to tell them, no, what you're doing is wrong. So you
think that was a real story? You think that was
look, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I'm just saying, I mean, maybe some of the shit he was saying is, maybe
I think there's a lot of weird stuff that go on.
It's crazy to me. I can't move past.
It's not even crazy to me no more. But the P. Diddy stuff, I've been hearing stories about P. Diddy a long time, like since I was probably a teenager. That's
really
like 20 years. I've been hearing. I mean, like back then, nobody really. The internet wasn't as strong, so it wasn't spreading like it was, so. People probably wasn't, feeding into it like they are today. But
right,
I've been hearing, but not like even besides P. Diddy, like just like I was saying, like I've been hearing about weird stuff, just Hollywood stuff, and in a rap game, and just Hollywood, and I'm telling you, man, when they got that money, the diabolicalness That's my word. Don't steal my word either. Diabolicity.
This is all you.
That might be a word. Diabolicity. No,
okay.
probably not. Probably not. Diabolicity. No, probably not. But it get wild when you got a lot of money to play with.
Yeah. I think it does. They say money gets to your head and you just don't know how to act. But damn, $800 million. It'd be pretty hard to have me. And if he did it, I'm just saying allegedly. I don't come after me. But it'd be pretty hard to have me persuaded.
You come after me, I ain't got nothing to fight.
Right, I don't. You ain't finna get shit. But
take my royalties and shit.
Right. But $800 million. I mean, talking about blowing a bag. I just.
What was $800 million?
His net worth up to $800 million.
Oh yeah.
So, and reason why I brought up Cat Williams, like I said, he said he was offered $50 million, and ironically, this week, as sources say, allegedly, I like to use that word, he offered $50 million, the same amount, for his bail.
Wait, Cat Williams offered $50,000?
No. Cat Williams was offered $50 million by P. Diddy, allegedly, to join his whole freak off event thing or whatever he got going on.
Oh yeah, from the
yeah. And then fast forward 8 months later, nothing to do with Cat Williams. These the law, the people who booked him, saying he offering them $50 million to release him. That number, it's like it's a connection there. Cause this is what I'm saying. It's a connection there. So I don't know, man. The whole thing seems a little wonky to me. I think it's crazy. I'm really, really, really caught off guard. I always thought he was flamboyant. Remember when he used to do Making a Band and he like go all the way across town to give you a cheesecake or whatever? I thought that was kind of crazy. Yeah, so it's far-fetched, but damn. Like, damn.
Who knows, man? I don't put nothing past nobody these days. The Hollywood stuff is wild, man.
It is.
I don't even really want to know what all goes on.
You done.
Yeah, it's kind of disgusting. Like, just the stuff I done heard. Like, and it's like, if you keep hearing the same thing over and over from different people, you got to be true.
Right.
I've been hearing this stuff like since I was a kid, man.
I mean, and to move a little bit forward, he's not the only person that pulled dumb moves from Hollywood. One of my thing that I thought immediately, and it has nothing to do with sex trafficking and internet nonsense, and I hate to bring this name up, but I got to bring it up. OJ releasing his book, If I Did It, 13 years later. I just still.
When did it drop?
Like 2006. I know the death of his ex-wife or wife at the time was like in 94.
He cold, man. Shit, he cold.
But why? I mean, I guess.
Why not?
I guess for money. But
oh yeah, for money for sure.
And I think people's gonna kind of read it, but I'm sorry, you just got away. I mean, if you just got away with murder, like I mean,
rest in peace, OJ. But he allegedly, you gotta say
allegedly got away with murder. I just.
I mean, that's a win for him. He didn't do it according to the law, right? If the law say you did it, right? Yeah. No.
Innocent until proven
guilty. If the law say you didn't do it, you didn't do it. Rest in peace, OJ.
Rest in peace.
Condolences to his family.
Okay, I'll move on for him. The other dumb move, and it's just my opinion. It ain't the worst of the worst. I'm sure I'm missing a lot of them that's out there. Kodak shooting his shot at Laura London when Nipsey died within like a week apart. I thought that was pretty crazy too. Like some of the shit that these celebrities be doing, I can't find an answer for it. I can't make it make sense at all. So
yeah, man. And a lot of it probably be publicity, publicity stunts.
Okay,
keep their name.
That's a good way to look at it.
Especially people do a lot of crazy stuff. Like when their album finna drop. Look at Tyrese. He been doing a lot of crazy stuff.
Oh boy.
He like kneeling on the field with the band and all, like dressing wow. Shout out Tyrese, man. That was a decent. Did you hear the new Tyrese album?
Is it cold? I haven't.
It's real grown, and you gotta be like at least like 46 to enjoy it. It's cool. I like it, but it's like super duper grown and sexy. Like,
well, he, you know what? He's built for that genre of music because he's extremely emotional.
Shit, he like 46. She might be 50.
Right. But he's extremely emotional. So writing music based on emotion is just right up his alley. Yeah,
shout out Tyrese. I like Tyrese.
Right.
But yeah,
let's stay on the subject.
He was acting wild. You know, they go on that little promo run.
Yeah.
Doing suspect things.
Yeah, he's been a character for a while, a long time. But let's stay on the subject.
He's an actor too, so you know, shit. Why not? All of us gonna get him paid at the end of the day.
He know how to get the bag. I give him that, and he's a damn good actor, honestly.
And then you know it's gonna be like 7 more Fast and Furious. So
that's over with. That's over with. They already.
That's never gonna end. They gonna when we die, they still gonna be making Fast and Furious.
Oh Jesus!
They don't ever stop making them shits. It's over with.
I think it's done.
No, it ain't never over with.
You can't.
Watch, you gonna see around Christmas. They thought they were dead.
Oh Jesus!
But they're back.
How many
Fast and the Furious 27. Featuring Tyrese Gibson, of course.
They did like 10 of them, right? 11.
I don't know. I lost count. Shit. They on like 19 or some shit. I don't know. They probably don't even give them numbers no more.
No, they don't.
They got flying cars and all types of. I stopped watching. I can't keep up no more shit.
No, it's they got a little carried away with how many they produce, but they're good. I'm not knocking them. They're good. But speaking of dumb shit, let's transition into some sports talk. And Ravens, 0-2. They got to be making some dumb play calls with that talent. What's going on with the Ravens?
So what you saying? That's the reason they 0-2? Dumb play caller?
I mean, if you scan their offensive talent and their defensive talent, they should be winning ball games. There's no reason why they should be 0-2, and they got to return an MVP. What's going on? What else could it be?
Yeah, I gotta agree because I did see like I was saying, it's like they gave that game away. It's like they had a drive. They had a whole drive to drive down the field, and they did like a screen. They did, I don't know what, and you could see it like in after the series, like they went like 4 and out. And you could see it in Lamar's face, like when they was going to the sideline, like what is this? Like they had a chance to win the game, and then they come down and kick a field goal to win the game. Like, what are you doing?
So I think both of their games came down to one possession. So maybe part of it is they don't know how to close out the games just yet. They can keep up with the scoring and all that, but
and then another thing, I think they running Lamar like Lamar is outstanding at running the ball, running with the football. But it's like you relying on him too much, man. You relying on him too much. You got to get that run game going. You got to get the run game going. You a physical team. That's how y'all gonna do it. Y'all not making it happen. Y'all relying too much on y'all receivers, and I don't think. I mean, they got Zay Flowers. He's a good receiver and everything, but come on, you gotta split it up some more. Something.
I think you're right. Some of his decision making, during these drives, that they are a little
Derrick
suspect.
Henry, feed the man. What are you doing?
But whose job is
That's
that?
like the new. That's like the new age beast mode or something, bro. He's like the new beast mode.
He kind of reminds me of Jerome Bettis. And you should know who that is.
I ain't gonna say that.
Why not? Why not? He was always good
Jerome
for a 4 or
Bettis
5 yard carry.
Different. For all y'all that don't know, Jerome Bettis, he played for, the infamous Black and Gold.
Oh boy!
But he was like a different monster.
You couldn't tackle him.
I see flashes of him in both of them, but I don't. Bettis was something else. And the game was totally different then too. Like it was.
Yeah. They didn't have a lot of these illegal formations every damn drive that you're seeing right now.
Man, how Jerome Bettis used to run people over, shit. In today's game, he might get a penalty.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Targeting or what the hell they call it nowadays?
I don't know. They'll make some shit up.
That's true.
But
that's true. I think to wrap up the Baltimore discussion, I think they got to get used to coaching the team that they got. I don't think he figured it out just yet. But it's sad, man. Like they got the Raiders. They should never have lost the Raiders. Thank you, baby. I love you.
So thank you, baby. Look at this guy. Look.
That's my sweetheart. They should never have lost against the Raiders.
So it's like you turned on a video. You just like you turned on a Mortal Kombat and picked a player and they really know how to use it. They ain't really know how to use them, so he's gonna lose every round. He don't really. So you saying he don't really know how to utilize Derrick Henry? Not just yet.
I don't think so.
I don't think he feed him that ball enough.
No,
it's supposed to be crazy, man. The play action was supposed to be crazy. And they got Justice Hill. He decent too. It's like he don't get no touches down there. Like so.
Gotta draw it up. From what I saw, but again, they're close. Like I said, these games are coming down to one possession games.
Yeah.
So you got to coach that. You got to figure it out. They're 0-2. They still got. I mean, obviously, they still can make the playoffs. But they got to go on a nice ass run. I mean, a nice run. So we'll see. It's gonna be interesting, man.
I feel like. I know Derrick Henry is new to the franchise, and I know he got to adapt to how the franchise work. But certain players, I feel like you kind of got to compromise. You got to like meet in the middle. You got to kind of, accommodate how he play too. Type, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he's an impact player.
Yeah,
they got to work both ways, and I don't think it's. It might be like it might be 70-30 their way. They need to like meet the middle somewhere to make it work.
Okay. Let's move forward. You have an injury update for us?
So I have plenty of injury updates. I have too many injury updates. It's crazy. It's very crazy.
I think we need to get that out of the way. So while you pulling that up, I do want to take the time and say this. This is the reason why we want you guys to visit our page, because sometimes the lines change due to these key injuries that Freshoph is going to go over. An impact player can affect the game. You don't need me to tell you that, but that's just the nature of the game. And injuries are a part of the game. You're going to get that throughout the week. So I think we're going to start, just kind of updating you guys on some key injuries. We have a few that we think is going to really impact some of these games. So later on in the podcast, when we release the games of the week and the props of the week, these are subject to change. So definitely, in order to get that, you need to keep an eye out on our social media page. You can find us on Twitter. You can find us on Facebook. You can find us on IG. The credits are at the end of the podcast, so stay tuned. And keep an eye out for that stuff. Freshoph, what you got?
Yeah, it's been a lot of injuries, a lot of key injuries. I heard a lot of teams, a lot of people out, injured reserve, multiple weeks. It's looking bad for some people, man. It's looking real bad, man. We got Keenan Allen, number 1 for Chicago.
Jesus.
That's looking bad. They say he's questionable. But they, with a heel. I know he missed this past Sunday, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, he got a heel. They say he not practicing. So I don't know, man. What you think, man? I think that's big. The Bears, I think they need everything they can get. Shit.
We definitely could have used him
for sure.
Sunday. Like, I mean, the way they was blitzing, Caleb, like, I feel like every drive they was blitzing him because they knew he couldn't handle the blitz. He didn't have a target to go through. And, Keenan Allen, he's a big body. He's a huge target. He got great hands. And, yeah, that's going to be big. But I'll give you my pick later on, throughout the podcast, who I think is still going to win that game. I think we still should pull it off. But, but that is huge. That is huge when it comes down to spreads. It's huge.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely agree. That's a guy they know he can get open. That's somebody from the Bears they know is probably the most sure target for them. But I still think Caleb needs to get that ball out quicker. I think he still needs to adjust to the speed of the game. It's not college football. It's a whole different ball game, baby. You gotta switch it up. You gotta up your game, baby. You gotta upgrade.
Okay, if I can interrupt here, because I know what Freshoph's going to go down the line with. I want to stop it. I'm
done.
Look, I'm upset. I'm a Bears fan. I'm upset too. But give him time. It's 2 games. Calm down.
I never said I was upset for one. Now you putting words in my mouth.
I know he's going to go down a rabbit hole, so I stopped him. I pulled him out. So give the kid time. We're okay. We're 1-1.
Yeah, so, they said that for Justin Fields for 3 years. Give him time. He's still adjusting to the game. Well, I'm gonna give you that.
Okay. Are you complaining? Are you complaining about Justin Fields right now?
No. I think Justin. We
didn't think so.
Justin. I think Justin is kind of adjusting to the game a little bit. No pun intended. Justin is adjusting.
Mm-hmm.
A little. I see a little progress.
Oh, you see progress now. All of a sudden, his ass see progress. He didn't see it when he was in Chicago where he's at. But he see it now that's all the way, probably fucking 9 hours away.
I see him standing in that pocket with more confidence.
Some horse shit.
He ready to take them hits. He ready to stand in there and take some hits now. He got a little confidence in his arm to actually throw the football instead of, you're not a running back. It's great that you can run. It's not gonna work every play, bro. You gotta use your arm, bro. That's what they brought you there for.
Now you see there, folks.
He getting there.
Now you see there, folks. For 3 fucking years.
I'm not sold yet.
And pardon my language if you're young and you watching this, but for 3 fucking years that he watched Justin Fields play.
This the first season.
Well, whatever. The 3 fucking years that he watched Justin Fields play, didn't have a lick of advice. Just dragged him. Now all of a sudden he want to go on this whole
thing. I said the same thing. Cut it out. See, that's why I'm mad. This is the first. I wish we was on a year or 2 ago because I was saying the same thing, y'all. I was saying the same thing. He ain't got no confidence in his arm. He's scared to throw that football.
Dog shit.
It looked like he going toward that.
Horse shit.
Y'all, I'm mad. I'm mad because I wish I had seen how Kook Book was saying how good he was, and he was.
Now all of a sudden he
like no.
Now all of a sudden
I knew he wasn't. It's gonna take some work.
You just said he was making progress.
Question for you: is Shedeur Sanders gonna be better than Justin Fields when he gets to the league?
Yeah, he's probably gonna be. He's probably gonna be similar.
Come on, give me one. Yeah, I asked a tough question. Come on, I'm gonna write it down too. Whatever you say, come on, because I want to remember this.
All right. He's gonna be similar up until probably his third year. Now, this podcast won't even matter. It'll probably be around. But
oh, no, it definitely will.
But
we got a 10-year contract.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We do. We ain't gonna release who. We have got an offer already.
With ourselves. What you talking
about? But no, I think he's gonna be okay. He's gonna take him some time to gel.
So yes or no? Look, come on, stop. You see,
it's hard. It's hard, man.
I know. I asked the tough questions. I know, man. I know. I get it.
You have to be.
So yes or no? Is he gonna be better?
You have to be able to put Nebraska away. I'm sorry. If you're from Colorado, you're seeing this. You got to be able to put Nebraska away before I say that. Give me that.
So could Shedeur come in the league today and beat the Washington Commanders?
That would be a low score. It's gonna take his kicker to finish that game off. That's what it's gonna take. No,
I'm kidding. Back to the original question.
All right.
So is he gonna be a better? Come on, because we got to move along. Come on, just answer the question. We need to yes or no for the people. They want to hear your answer.
Okay, I think he's gonna be better down the line. Honestly, I'm not gonna roast him. I think he's gonna be better down the line.
So yes, is that a yes? Is that a definite yes or no? That's a yes.
That's a yes.
Okay, there we have it, folks. Remember this. Now, when we watch this show, we gonna recap in 2 years. Because we still gonna be, we gonna play this shit back in 2 years because we still gonna be popping. Now we gonna be popping in. But anyway, we gonna come back and we gonna see if Cook was right.
Move on with the injury report.
I like that Bears hat too. That's player. Yes. I couldn't wear it myself, but it's pretty dope.
It was a gift from one of my groomsmen.
Oh, that's a good dude.
He's a good dude, huh? I'm sure. Yes. You got some bad advice about football sometimes, but he's a good dude. I give you that.
Yeah, I get him. Hey, baby. All right, yeah, moving along. So yeah, as y'all know, Jordan Love, they say he's questionable. He could play Sunday. What you think about that? They say he could play. Questionable.
Well, I know he participated in a limited practice, but I'm not sure he's going to play or not. They still say like 2 to 6 weeks.
They playing.
He only been
Tennessee.
1 week now.
Shit, they might need him against Will Levis, man. You know, Will Levis be like shit. He light shit up. You know,
listen, he's good. I watched the kid play in college.
I like Will.
Live in college when he was kicking my Mississippi State Bulldogs ass. But
shit.
He's good. He's good.
You probably watched a lot of people live kick their ass. Who else did you see live kick their ass?
Montez Sweat, and I cannot wait to get his jersey. Mississippi State product. My boy. I'm getting it this year. No, I mean I don't think he's gonna start this Sunday. I don't see it happening. I think they're gonna probably let him sit this one out. Yeah, they're gonna let him sit this one out.
2 week couple days.
Right. I mean, it was his knee, so you know, I think you got to give it another week before you release him.
Yeah.
So and Will's just won too. So you know, I mean, I dragged him last week, and he proved me wrong. So
yeah, he did his thing.
Yeah,
I think we both had Indy losing.
I know, right? And they let us down. So, who else you got? You want to talk about?
No, we had Indy winning because Jordan Love went out.
We're gonna go over it in the recap. We're gonna go over it. Don't worry.
Yeah, you know I'll be forgetting this shit.
Yeah.
All right, we had Isaiah Pacheco. If you haven't heard, he has 6 to 8 weeks with a fibula. That's big. That's real big for them Chiefs.
Their run game.
But you know they just signed Kareem Hunt, right?
Really?
To the practice squad.
It's a nice addition.
He might. I'm sure. Come on, you got to play Kareem Hunt.
Yeah.
Nice
addition. Nice addition. I think. Yeah. I don't think they're gonna short step with that one. He fast. I mean, he been there. He had
411 yards, 9 touchdowns. He had 9 touchdowns last season.
Yeah,
they could definitely use him for sure.
Yeah, that's nice
Definitely
addition.
use him.
Yeah, I like it.
I'm trying to see who they
I know Debo is
yeah.
out with the calf, right? Is he day to
Yep.
day?
Debo,
Mm-hmm. That hurts. That's
doubtful. They say he got a couple weeks
damn.
with a calf
Come on.
injury. That's real bad for them, especially with Brock Purdy. I don't know, man. He looking real suspect to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
He be he be throwing some real suspect passes, man. You gonna get somebody killed. It's cool to throw in that tight window like you be talking about,
Yeah.
but you ain't Tom Brady, my guy. You gonna get somebody paralyzed. And then I don't know, he just looking, he just be making a lot of questionable throws.
Yeah, with no McCaffrey too. That's that team. They're hurting, man.
Who?
With no McCaffrey.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That backup, he doing pretty good. He had another 100-yard game, but I guess he don't really impact that. McCaffrey bringing on both sides. With the receiving too. So McCaffrey, man, I believe that's your MVP pick, right?
Might have to change it. I don't know if he's gonna play this year.
That sucks. But yeah, I see why you picked him as an MVP pick because he brings a lot to the game, man. And
He does.
That's big. That's losing him is big for them. For them 4 weeks, but I think they'll still be in good shape for the playoffs, though.
Yeah, I think so. They'll figure it out. They're 1-1.
But yeah, with Debo, yeah, that's real bad. That's I don't like that. I don't like that for them at all. So yeah, man, we got Hollywood Brown too.
Still
Kansas
out.
City. He getting surgery on the shoulder. He out for the season. That's pretty unfortunate. I know that sucks for him.
Yeah. I mean, but he new to the Chiefs, so that really wouldn't have, made that much of an impact. And they got that Xavier Worthy guy, like he's filling in the shoes.
Yeah, he definitely stepping up big time. Big time. Also with the Chiefs, Edwards Alaire. They say he might return October 7th. He's with a non-football illness. I don't know if he got COVID or what. Graham Gano, kicker for the New York Giants, hamstring, injured reserve. It's kind of big for the Giants, especially a team that's, they might rely on their kicker. We all know Graham Gano for a while. Graham Gano good for them threes.
Damn. So wait, let me cut you off right there. So basically, we discussed go impact players, and you went to the kicker for the Giants. I'm not mad at you.
I don't know if you remember, but remember I said like them kickers gonna come in clutch for a team that can't score as much, like a team like the Bears or something, So they gonna come in the clutch, that Graham. That's big for them. They need everything they can get. New York Giants, y'all don't need nobody injured. Y'all need everything. Shit, he might be our best player. Shit.
I can't wait. I can't wait to get to the recap. But I see your point. I definitely see your point.
He definitely might be their best player right now. But yeah, man, AJ Brown, he doubtful. He got a toe injury. He got a couple weeks. That sucks for them. That definitely sucks for them. They still got Devontae over there. They still got a nice offense, a real great.
They do.
Still got my guy, man. I can't go against Hurts. So yeah.
Saquon.
Yeah, Matakavich for my guys, Pittsburgh, injury reserve with a hamstring, linebacker over there. He bring a lot to the game too. Matakavich, tackling machine. So yeah, those are our key injuries for the week. So
you missed one of the main ones.
Who?
The one pointing at.
Tua.
Oh yeah. I mean, let me just say this. He
I posted it on our social
Yeah, you did. You did.
If y'all didn't see it, Tua
That's
is out with yet another concussion. This makes number 7 for his career, I believe it is.
damn.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Damn.
No, it's number 3.
Don't give him 7. Shit.
No, but yeah, I'm you know, our thoughts and prayers are with Tua. You know,
Yeah.
we hope he's gonna be all right. That's like number 3. That's which is crazy. And it's been a lot of talks, man, that he should he might. What you think, man? They're saying he should retire.
I think
if he
was
three concussions is crazy.
I think if he was to retire, he still get a bag. I think over $100 million or some shit like that. Retire, shit. His
that's like getting struck by lightning twice, and it happened to him 3 times.
The bag is there. It's waiting for you. You don't have to. You done your part.
Maybe he faking so he can retire and get the bag. I mean, but he could just retire anyway, right?
I'm just gonna say this. I know a few people that don't like him. One of them lives with me. One of them lives with me. I'm not allowed to say she hates him, but
so if 1 week we just see the Bears flag in the back and not the Dolphins, we know why.
Yeah.
But who's their backup? Who is their backup?
Skylar Johnson.
Skylar Thompson.
Yeah. My bad, Dolphins fans. And I think we got a few that do watch us. So let's not talk shit about their team. My bad, Dolphins.
A nasty quarterback situation a long time too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
they got a lot of configurations to figure out there. Like, I mean, you got to have a quarterback that's like the most essential piece on the offensive unit. Like, I don't know what they're gonna do. They are entertaining Tyler Huntley. You remember him from last year or the year before when Lamar Jackson got hurt and he was like killing.
Yeah,
they're entertaining that kid. He was like a Pro Bowler. So they get. I think they signed him. I have to look it up. I think they signed him. So if they get him in that starting lineup, that's gonna be pretty good.
You think he's a better fit? You think he's a better fit than Tua? Shit, anybody better fit than him right now. He's too injury prone. Shit, we don't know if he's gonna make it through the season.
No, I think he is, in my opinion. And if you're a Tua fan listening to this, don't get mad at me for saying this, but in my opinion, I think it's time to hang it up. Literally, I think it's time to hang up. Yeah, your health is more than the wealth. I mean, you don't need me to tell you that, but your health is more than wealth, and your body, you can see his body is not reacting to these hits.
Yeah, that's true, but yeah, that's true. He's only 26, man. But I'm sure
he's young. It's time to hang it up.
That'd be a lot to deal with. Who want to?
Yeah, that shit it's going to catch up. Like it may not catch up now in your 20s, but it's going to catch up later on down the line.
You want to play. No, you want to play.
I know he wanted to play, but you can be a part of the game without playing. You can.
We'll
you can be a quarterback coach.
We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with that. We'll see what happens with that. I don't know if he got like a family and stuff. I think do he got like kids and stuff?
He got a brother that played for Maryland that was pretty good. But
yeah, so we'll see what happens, man.
All right, let's go ahead and recap the results from last week. This is one of my favorite part of the podcast, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this part over if you don't mind. Freshoph. Miami versus Buffalo. Miami versus Buffalo. Miami last week opened up at a 1.5 favorite, and of course we know the results was Buffalo by 21. Mr. Freshoph told you to take the cover with Miami. He said that beat him at least by 2 points. He failed miserably. But I can't talk about Freshoph without talking about myself. I definitely
failed miserably. I'm sure a lot of us failed miserably. Nobody saw that coming.
No one saw it coming.
Nobody saw that coming at all.
And honestly, if Tua would have stayed on the field, they still would have got the same result. It
still would have happened, but still, nobody saw that coming.
No one.
I think a lot of shit. Tua might be the most overrated in the league. Oh, I just think, man, it's just like, I don't know, it's like some type of glimmer and hope for Tua. Like everybody just wants him to be like.
I'm done overrating people.
Like,
Everybody out.
He like Dak Prescott. Like everybody think it's gonna happen. Like
Here we go.
Is the year it's gonna happen. Like
speaking of Dak Prescott,
my bad. Look,
you good. Speaking of Dak Prescott, Dallas played New Orleans. Dallas opened up at a 6.5 favorite. They ran into a buzzsaw in the New Orleans Saints because the Saints
shit. Say that again.
They ran into a buzzsaw by the New Orleans Saints. The Saints won by 25 points. You want to know what Freshoph told you to bet?
What I tell him to bet?
He said take the points with New Orleans, the 6.5. And if you took him,
he was right.
He was right.
Shit. Don't play with me.
But he wasn't the only one.
Cowboy, I might take the points all season. If they giving the Cowboys the game, I'm taking the points every game against the Cowboys.
We gonna see.
I don't trust them. I don't care if it's 2 points.
We gonna see. I told you to take the points. I told you to take the points with the Saints as well, and I was right as well.
Yeah, because you listen to me, because you're a smart guy. You know what's right. What's
okay.
Wrong.
Let's move through the schedule and see how smart I was.
Yeah, come on, let's get it.
All right. So then you had Detroit versus Tampa Bay. Detroit opened up that game as a 7-point favorite. Tampa Bay won by 4. Freshoph told you to take the points with Tampa Bay. And I told you to take the points with Tampa Bay. And Tampa Bay won by 4. So you would have hit if you were listening.
Yeah, but I'm still disappointed, man.
Why are you disappointed?
They beat my Lions.
They beat your Lions.
They won by 1, right? 26-27?
No, they won by 4, my friend.
26-30 or some shit like that?
I didn't write the total score down.
Either way, I'm mad.
They just know that the Lions lost by.
But I ain't gonna lie. Did you catch that? Hey, I don't know if y'all caught the clip. That boy, Baker Mayfield was looking like Michael Vick out there. He was out there juking and everything. That shit looked like what's the old school football game? Game day. Remember Game Day?
Yeah.
On PlayStation where you juke and shit. Boy, that's how he was doing. I'm like, damn, Baker. That's how you gonna fuck him up.
All I want to say is
plays
this.
In a row.
All I want to say this. If you were to go back to episode 2, you'll find out that I told you so. But hey. I'm going to leave it at that.
Hey, the Bears need a quarterback like Baker Mayfield.
Slow down.
Send Baker Mayfield to the Bears.
Oh boy, slow down.
I can see that.
Nah.
Shit, send Baker to the Steelers. Fuck.
We cool. Y'all can have them. We want a future.
The Bears, that'd be a nice pick.
Baker good. Baker actually good. He just needed a team that was gonna work with his talent, and they gave him some time, and he's starting to show that. But yeah, moving on. Jacksonville versus Cleveland. Jacksonville opened up at a 3.5 favorite. Cleveland won by 5. Freshoph, the gentleman that's in the black and gold, told you Jacksonville by 2 touchdowns. 2 touchdowns.
I said that.
Touchdowns.
Man, you won't be hearing me write the shit. I got a list, so I be,
No.
I don't think I said
No.
that.
No.
You're gonna have to run this shit back.
No, you said 2 touchdowns by the Jaguars. I heard you loud and clear, and they heard you loud and clear. But I did correct it right behind you, because I told you good people that go with Cleveland money line, and that's just what happened. So we'll move on.
You got lucky.
I got lucky.
What was the score? You know the score?
I don't know these scores. You gotta pull it up. You can pull it up. While you're pulling it up, I'm gonna move on to the next game. Just know that Cleveland won by 5.
18-13. 5 on the head.
There you go.
That's crazy.
Try to tell you. Try it and told you. San Francisco played Minnesota. Now, this was one of my surprises of the week because San Francisco opened up at 5.5 and Minnesota actually won by 6 points. It could be that 97-yard bomb that Sam Darnold threw to Justin Jefferson that really did it. But Jesus, man, I did not see 49ers going down to Minnesota at all. So if you're a Viking fan, go, congratulations to you. But yeah, we both took the cover with San Francisco, and obviously you've seen the results of that. Minnesota won. Chargers.
So what you think? What you think it's looking like with San Francisco? You scared?
They're banged up. No, I'm not scared. They're banged up, but I think they're going to still be decent this year. I think let's wait till week 7 or 8 to go with like the playoff predictions. Like I said, I want to get those injuries out of the way.
I'm just saying 7. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, we'll wait down the line and see how these injuries are going. Then we'll be able to make a good prediction on what's going to happen. All right, so Chargers versus Carolina. Chargers open up at a 6.5 favorite. Chargers won by 23. You told the good people to cover. You were right. I told you guys to cover as well, and I was right. That was a no-brainer.
Sure.
The Panthers are struggling this year, so keep fading them. If you're gonna bet it,
I thought Bryce. Come on, Bryce. Come on, bro. You let me down, man. 2 seasons in a row, bro. Now you done got your ass. Now you done got your ass benched. You know they benched him, right?
Yeah, they benched him. They benched him
Andy
for
Andy damn Dalton.
Yeah, Andy Dalton. Sure in the fuck did.
You gotta feel real. You gotta feel that's gotta be nigga. Cut me. Fuck it. Don't bench me. Cut me. Fuck you talking about, nigga? If that's how you feel, cut me. That's how I'm coming at the coach. Nigga, cut me.
Before I move on to the next game, Vegas.
No, don't cut me. I'm just playing. I mean.
Well, Vegas is expecting at least 20 completions by Andy Dalton. Probably should have went that way, but and I mean the under too, but we'll see.
20?
Yeah, they expecting him to complete 20 passes that game. That's coming up. So basically, all right. So moving on, Baltimore played Vegas, the Raiders. Baltimore opened up at a 9.5 favorite. And we know that game resulted in the Raiders winning by 3. We actually put that on our...
man. We all know about that.
Yeah. So I think we owe you guys an apology. We told you guys to bet that one because we thought both of us told you that, actually.
No, I ain't apologizing for nothing. Shit.
Yeah.
Because the Ravens need to owe y'all an apology. Shit, they owe me an apology too.
The Ravens, we both picked the Ravens to cover, and we know what the result of that was. Okay, they lost.
Say what was the result?
They lost. They lost by 3. Shit, I mean, I didn't see it coming a mile away. I don't know how you lose against the Raiders, but they lost. They found a way to lose the game. Shit. All right, so this is one gonna make you happy right here. Seattle versus New England. This was Freshoph, basically spot on game of the week. So I want to take a second to give him kudos because, it's very rare that you. Yeah, it's very rare that you pick a game spot on. I mean, you predicted that one spot on.
Very rare.
Anybody.
Rare.
It's very rare for someone to predict a game. It's very rare for someone to predict a game spot on to what's going to happen to a T, and you did it on that game. You said that game would go into overtime, and you felt like Seattle will win by at least 3 points, and that's exactly what happened. Seattle won by 3. Seattle won by 3. However, you took the points on New England because it was a 3.5 favorite that Seattle opened up on. So either way, we give you kudos for that. I picked New England for the money line. I was wrong. You were right. Congratulations, Freshoph. That was a damn good game you picked.
Roll with us. Get your pockets swole with us, baby.
Okay. Indiana versus Green Bay. Indiana opened up that game at a 3.5 favorite. That game resulted into a Green Bay Packer win that turns my stomach. Green Bay won by 6. Freshoph advised you guys to go with Indiana for the cover. He was wrong. I told you go to an alternate spread, which I will break down later this year of like a touchdown favorite. No one was respecting that. Indiana, I told you to go Indiana by 6. I was wrong. Point blank period. I was wrong.
That backup, what's his name? Malik Willis.
Yeah.
He did his thing, man. Salute to him.
Yeah, he did his damn thing. They pulled the game off. I didn't see the Packers winning, but they won. I hate the damn Packers. Moving on. Jets versus Tennessee. Jets opened up the game last week as a 4.5 favorite. Jets won by 7. Freshoph told you to lay the point.
What Freshoph say?
Later points with Tennessee, the 4.5.
Damn, I did.
Yes, you did, sir. You misled them. And I came to back you up and say, Freshoph is going to be wrong. Let's just go ahead and say Jets are going to cover that game. And that's exactly what the Jets did. They covered it.
But I told you the Jets, hey, they on their way.
You were right. You're right.
I'm telling you, after week 3, week 4, watch, week 4, Aaron Rodgers is going to go crazy. Watch.
In my correction, Jets won by 7 that game. So Washington versus New York Giants. Washington opened up that game as a 2.5 favorite. Washington won by 3. Freshoph told you to go to money line on the Giants. I don't know what he saw there. I think he was saying something about the Giants have a veteran quarterback. They haven't done shit since he hit the league, but whatever. He told you to go to Giants, and he was wrong. And, his co-host, Kook Book, came right behind him and said, guys, sometimes Freshoph
what I said was they got a more experienced quarterback. But apparently, he's a bum.
Yeah. We got you. We got you covered. I told you.
Hey, you a New York Giants fan? You really love New York.
Shout out to the Big Apple. Washington covered the spread. That's why I asked you guys to put on the books, and that's what hit. All right, moving on. Arizona versus the Rams. Arizona opened up last week at a 1.5 favorite. Arizona won by 31 points.
Crazy. Kyler Murray went crazy on these people.
Insane. Freshoph asked you guys to bet the money line.
On who?
On the Rams. And I followed it up by Arizona's going to win at least by a field goal.
See, I gotta go back and watch this shit, man. I don't remember seeing.
Go back and watch the episode. You can't make this up, folks. Man. So, Arizona wound up winning. If you went with what I advised,
leave me laugh, y'all.
Arizona won. All right, Kansas City versus Cincinnati. Freshoph took a break on this game.
Wait, who we got?
The Chiefs versus Cincinnati Bengals. I do want to say this.
Yeah. Oh, see, you be bullshit. See, I did go back and watch. I didn't make a pick technically, but because you wanted to like change subjects or something. You tried to rush. You knew what you was doing. But I did want to take Kansas City by like a tight margin. But go ahead.
Okay, so Kansas City was a 5.5 favorite against the Bengals. Kansas City won by 1. You didn't get a prediction in there.
But, okay,
and I told you guys the cover for Kansas City. I was wrong.
Damn right you was wrong.
I do want to make this mention. I do want to mention this. You were right about Mahomes struggling against the Bengals. You said Joe Burrow is the kryptonite. You kept going on and on about that, and that's kind of what distracted you. So they did
every time.
You did spot that.
But I ain't gonna lie. You said not this year, and I actually kind of believed that, but I still thought I knew it was gonna be a tight game. but I was still roll. I was really rolling with Kansas City for like the tight win.
And I'm pretty sure most of the world did. Hell, Vegas did. You know,
they gonna give them problems every time they play.
Yeah, that's like a rivalry building
They're gonna
up.
see them again. They're gonna see them again in the playoffs.
I agree. Okay, so Pittsburgh versus Denver. Pittsburgh opened that game up at a 3-point favorite. Pittsburgh won by 7. Of course, you went with your Steelers. You told people to go to cover, and that's what hit. I told you guys to go money line with Denver. Obviously, I was wrong.
Justin Fields, baby. Hit my line, Jay. You gonna go out party or something. You actually look, yeah. Actually, Justin, we got a cousin that look just like Justin Fields, actually.
Oh boy. Stop this
on
shit.
On the real. But hey, Big J, hit my line, Joe. We gonna party. Drinks on me. It probably ain't what you be drinking, but you know.
So moving on, we only got 2 more of these.
I drink down Julio.
Houston versus Chicago. Houston opened up the game as a 6.5 favorite.
Come on, don't try to just skate past the Steelers all fast like that. Come on, we need a little commentary on that. Come on, you gotta drop a line or two. You gotta come on, give them some praise.
I gave it to you. They won. They won.
That's all you gotta say, huh?
That's it. I will say this.
Moving along. No.
I will say this. You did mention the defense, and that's exactly what was giving Bo Nix problem.
And don't forget what I say. What else I say? What else did I say? Don't forget. I said Steelers for 2. I said Steelers for 2 takeaways. I said. Oh, yeah. I said TJ Watt for 2 sacks. He got one. But they did have 2 interceptions. So if you went with them 2 takeaways for the Steelers, I know you cashed out like a player.
So good job advising them on that. Yeah. They did their shit.
Steelers Nation, where you at, baby?
They did their shit. I give you that. They did their shit. Houston versus the Bears. Houston versus the Bears. Houston opened up as a 6.5 favorite. Houston won by 6. You advised them to take the cover, which didn't hit, and I advised you guys to lay the points with the Bears, which hit. So
why we just can't do wins and losses?
Because this is a gambling game here. Wins and losses don't cut it. You gotta know you got no spreads here, buddy.
But I told you, I told you they was gonna do that.
I mean,
Bears got to find a way to get in the end zone.
They do.
Can't get in the end zone. I don't give a damn if you playing the Giants. I don't give a damn if you playing the Commanders. If you can't get in the end zone, you're not gonna win the football games.
I agree.
Kicker tired as hell. I know they kicker tired as hell. He gonna be asking for some money. He gonna be asking for Dak Prescott money next year. Watch.
Jesus Christ.
He winning all the fucking games for y'all.
Well, we didn't win, but I see your point. We're gonna get in that end zone.
I mean, not winning, but he's scoring all the points for y'all. Rather, I'm sorry.
I mean, yeah, we scored, but yeah, you're right. I mean, we got to get in that end zone. They scored. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh no.
So Philly versus Atlanta. Atlanta squeezed that one out by 1. I mean, by a drop pass by Saquon Barkley. I'll allow you a second to kind of elaborate on that one.
Crazy work. I mean, you get paid the big bucks to do this. And you just dropped the ball. I could have made that catch. But, you is Saquon, so you got to put some respect on your name. I can't go too hard on you.
Right.
Because, next game, he might have like 3 touchdowns. So you never know. But
he's going to make up for it.
Come on, Saquon. I know players, mess up. It happens. It happens to the best of us. But y'all that, man. Oh.
No, I agree. He got to make up for that. He's gonna make up for that one. But so you went to cover on Philly. It didn't happen, and I went an alternative spread as at a 9.5 favorite for Philly, and that didn't happen. So to sum this up, week 2 you was 33%, and I was 50%. You went 5 for 15. I went 8 for 16.
Oh, you a percentage man now, huh?
There you go. Turning the page.
I see, player.
Turning the page. Yeah, go ahead. So I think Freshoph have some have the schedule for week 2, along with some props and the games of the week that we decide to bid on. And definitely going to advise you to bid on it as well. What do you have?
Yeah, we got some had a few interesting games this week. Few interesting games. It's always interesting week to week, man. Don't you agree?
I agree.
You know, it'd be a lot of upsets. It just be, you never know. Anybody can beat anybody any week. I say it all the time. All right, so leading off, we got New England versus the Jets. New England Patriots versus the Jets. They had Vegas got Jets at a 6.5 favorite. 6.5 point favorite for the Jets. What you thinking?
You said 6.5, or is it 6?
6.5, baby.
Oh yeah, I'm laying them points. I'm grabbing the points with the Pats, the Patriots. What you going? Yeah.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
I'm going with Jets cover the spread.
You going to cover with Jets?
7.
Okay.
27-18 Jets.
Ooh, he just gave you guys a score with that. Man, that hits. Okay.
27-18 Jets.
Okay. I ain't giving you no score.
Gonna warm up a little bit.
I'm not giving you
a little bit on the boys. That's a great team to open up. Well, I ain't gonna. Well, you know, New England, their defense looking pretty solid too. So I ain't gonna probably not open up too much. But I think him and Lazard gonna get some things done. And Braylon Allen, he got some decent touches last week, and he made some things happen. He had a touchdown. So I got the Jets covering the spread. So next we got New York Football Giants versus the Cleveland Browns. They got Cleveland Browns as a 6.5 point favorite. What you think?
I got Cleveland for the cover.
How much you think they're gonna beat them
by? You want an alternate spread?
Yeah, what you think?
Nah, it's gonna be a threshold between.
They're gonna dog walk them.
I think it'll be a threshold between 8 to 13 points.
Cleveland, what, 1-1? Damn, 0-2.
Yeah, about 8 to 13 points. I think they'll beat them by between that threshold, that margin, that win margin.
Cleveland 1-1. Yeah, they just got they 1-1. Nice win against the Jaguars too. So you say you got Cleveland for the spread?
Yep.
They're gonna shut everything down, huh?
Yes, sir.
Now wait. What was your alternate? What was
my win margins is between 8 and 13 points. I mean, it's probably not a actual win margin on your sports book, but that's what it's going to be.
If you go on that alternate spread, you want to pick somewhere between 8 and 13.
About 8, yeah.
Now 8. All right, cool. All right, we got the Chicago Bears versus the Indianapolis Colts. Got the Colts coming in under the 1.5 point spread. That is a tight one right there. That's tight. What you looking like?
Wait, did you take your pick for the Giants in Cleveland?
I be forgetting the shit. See, you gotta be reminding me.
Mm.
You gotta keep record of this too. So
I am.
Cleveland and Giants. Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna roll with Cleveland for the spread too.
Okay.
I got them about touchdown at least.
but 6.5.
I don't
So
see. Yeah, I know, but I'm saying I got them by at least 7. So
okay,
I'm
gotcha.
covering. I got them covering the spread.
Got to cover it. Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't see
All right.
the Jets. I mean,
The
I don't see the
Giants.
Giants making no noise against nobody
Me either.
no time soon. They
All
lost
right.
Saquon. Shit, that was the only hope they had.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of had a little more hope for Daniel Jones, but I don't know, man. They just need to just
Need some
tear
help.
everything down and start over or something. Anyway, we got Houston Texans against the Minnesota Vikings. Houston is a 2.5 point favorite. What is looking like?
Houston for the cover.
Houston for the cover.
Yes, sir.
Man, woo-wee. Minnesota looking a little tough, man. Minnesota looking a little tough. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Houston for the cover spread too.
Okay.
Philly and New Orleans. Philadelphia Eagles, New Orleans Saints. Got the Saints at a 2.5 point favorite. And New Orleans been on fire.
I know. I'm riding that hot hand. I really everything in me is telling me to go Philly, but Saints is too hot right now, man. They
They
putting
going
up points,
crazy.
and if Atlanta can figure it out, I'm thinking the Saints can figure it out too. So I think Saints gonna cover it.
See, that's what I don't like when you say that. If one team could do it, another team could do it. I don't like that because you got a different game plan for different teams, and sometimes your game plan will work perfectly. Sometimes it could be just
Oh,
totally wrong, and it could. That's how teams get blown out. Because you can't base it on what they did against somebody else.
yeah, but
Sometimes it could be right, but sometimes it could be a tragedy. But
well,
anyway, uh, New Orleans and Philly, man, shit. I don't really see Philly. I like Philly defense, but they kind of a little sketchy to me. And I don't really see, man, it's probably, I don't really see a lot of teams really doing too much against their offense because their offense is crazy right now. Camara is going crazy. I don't see an answer in the league for him, man. He had 4 touchdowns from scrimmage.
yes, sir.
That's crazy. I don't see no stopping that, man. So I'm gonna lay the points with Minnesota. I got plus 2.5 for Minnesota.
Okay.
Yes, sir. I mean not Minnesota. No, wait, I'm tripping. Damn. I'm gonna go with New Orleans for the spread.
Okay.
I'm going New Orleans for the spread. So got the Chargers versus my boys, Pittsburgh Steelers. Pittsburgh Steelers 1.5 point favorite. What you
Chargers money line.
got? Look, hey, let me find out you gonna go against my boys every week. I
No,
love it though. Please do, because I
I'm
want to
being
see your
serious this
face
time.
every week, every time. Huh?
I'm being serious this time.
You
I
were
was just messing
serious
with you.
last time.
All right. I'm being serious this time. I'm gonna tell you right now, y'all dropping against the Chargers.
That's crazy.
Who you going?
That's crazy.
If
I'm
it's
going
crazy, who you going?
Pittsburgh. Cover the spread, baby. You know where I'm
Oh,
going. You
okay.
know where I'm going.
All right. Let's see how it
You
plays
know I
out.
love my dog, Hey Herbo and all that, but you know,
We'll see how
I
it
mean
play out.
not J Herbo. I fuck with J Herbo, but that defense,
Yeah.
that defense, that defense gonna win us some games. Justin, I think he got just enough to. That's a team he probably got just enough to get us over the hump. Now, if we playing like a big dog or something, we might be a little worried. But I think the Chargers, I think our defense is enough to keep us in the game long enough to come away with the W.
Right on.
Yes, sir. So Denver Broncos versus Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tampa Bay Buccaneers at a 6.5 point favorite. What you got?
I'm going with the Bucks. Buccaneers definitely cover.
Still ain't messing with Big Bo, huh?
Nah, he ain't doing that to Tampa Bay. I got them picked to be the worst team. You know that.
Denver. Yeah, you might be right too. Right. Oh yeah, 6.5. Yeah, I'm rolling with you on that one. Got Tampa Bay covering the spread for sure. Green Bay Packers versus the Tennessee Titans. Got the Titans at a 2.5 spread. 2.5 favorite for the Titans. What it's looking like.
I'm going Green Bay.
That might be a good game.
It is. It's gonna be a tight one, but I'm going Green Bay with the points, not the money line. Give me the points.
Green Bay and Tennessee. Shit, that might be your overtime pick for this week. Green Bay and Tennessee. I think that's gonna be a real close one. You say you got Green Bay money line?
Yes, sir. 2.5 points.
Money line. Okay.
Points.
All right, moving on along. We got Carolina versus Las Vegas. Las Vegas 5.5 point favorite. What is it looking like?
The Raiders for the cover. Definitely.
So you don't think Andy Dalton's gonna come in there and do work?
Don't see it happening. No, sir.
Hey, what they used to call him? The red robin is what they used to call him? The red
Rider.
The Red Rider.
Red BB gun, something like that.
Nigga, that's on Christmas Story.
A Christmas
the Red Rider.
It was Christmas Story. No, JJ Watt called him the Red Rifle BB gun or something like that. Right. And he got mad.
Yeah, I can't. They call him the Red something.
The Red Rifle or something like that. Yeah, he.
So is he the purple rifle now?
His ass is a damn squirt gun.
The baby blue rifle.
Right, he a squirt pistol. No, I'm not hating on him. They got him down for 20 completions, so I'd be surprised. I mean, he might show up. He might show up. We'll see.
I mean, it is Las Vegas too, so you know.
They did just beat the Ravens.
They did just beat the Ravens.
Right. So, you know.
The Ravens coaches beat them. Yeah, I got I got Las Vegas for the covering the spread. Shit, I probably got anybody covering the spread against Carolina right now.
Yeah, they're done.
But we'll see. We'll see what the Red Robin Hood do.
Little Red Robin Hood.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, Red Rifle. So, Miami Dolphins versus the Seattle Seahawks. And Geno, we trust, baby. Got Seattle coming in at a 4.5 point favorite. What's up?
All right, before I make this pick, I want to apologize to you Dolphins fans that are watching, because it's a few, and Tua throwing three picks and a concussion, that really sank you guys. So I got to go against you, and I'm gonna pick Seattle to cover. And Geno, he trusts, not me. Freshoph.
But you rolling with Seattle?
Yeah, I gotta roll with him.
You gotta say, Geno, you trust him.
Damn it, hard. You hate to see it.
I'm sending you your shirt in the mail too.
Hell no. They're gonna be 3-0 if they win this game.
Post it on the Instagram too, and Geno, we trust.
No, thank you.
Come on, solidarity. That's what I was talking about. We got to show some solidarity, man.
Yeah, you gotta give him a
Gino,
good
we
reason.
trust.
I he's gonna win this one though. I'll give you that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm going with Gino for sure. Cover the spread. Yeah, Miami. We don't really know what to expect for real.
No, not really.
I don't. It can't be too good against Seattle because in Gino we trust. Yeah. So Detroit Lions versus the Arizona Cardinals. Detroit 3-point favorite. That should be a pretty interesting game. What you think? Arizona looking real nice with Kyler Murray. That little dude doing his thing.
Yeah. I think Vegas messed this one up, to be honest with you. So I'm going Arizona money line.
Arizona money line.
Yeah, Kyler, like I said a couple episodes ago, Kyler is looking healthy. He's looking healthy.
What about St. Brown and Jameson Williams?
I mean, they're doing their thing, but Arizona got some. They scoring. They're moving that ball. He's getting out of that pocket. Did you see that play he just did against the Rams? Was it the Rams he just beat?
Yeah, that was pretty phenomenal.
Yeah,
that was pretty phenomenal.
Yeah,
but he known for that. He known for the plays on the run.
That's what I'm saying. I think he's, and if you struggle against
you called it at the beginning of the season. Though. You said he was gonna come back doing this thing.
Yeah, he's here. Yeah, I better start sleeping on him. So I'm going Arizona money line.
Yeah, I hate to go against my boys, man. You know, Jam on them, my guys. So
there's plenty of room. You want to pull out if you want to ride.
Yeah, I'm gonna let the points with Arizona.
There you go. You laying the points. I'm going money line.
Oh, so you just confident, huh?
I'm confident.
Okay. I like that. I like that a lot. All right. Baltimore Ravens versus the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, yeah, that's the one I was waiting for.
I wonder why.
Ready for this?
Yep.
Dallas money line.
Because in Dak you trust, right?
In Dak we trust.
Who is we? Are you delusional Cowboys fans?
No, boy. State fans, even though we're having a rough year in college right now. But
so let me ask you this. Are you only saying that because they just lost to the Raiders?
No, I
think you saying that only because they lost to the Raiders. You gotta put your foot on Dallas' neck. If you can't do that, then you're gonna lose the game. So let's just say the Baltimore Ravens had to just beat the Raiders by, let's say 21 points or something like 3 touchdowns. Would you still have this stance against the Baltimore?
If the Ravens were clicking on all 4, I'd go Ravens, but they haven't figured it out, man. They're struggling to close out games. You can't do that against Dallas. Dallas is a experienced playoff team. You can't try to figure it out against Dallas. You have to have it already figured out when you play them, period. You know? And Saints just so happens to have that offense to do it to them. So, obviously, they came through the gate ready to play. But Baltimore already showing you what they're about. They're fumbling. You know, so you better trust them on that. Like they're gonna fall, man. I think Dallas gonna get up and get a rhythm going, and that's gonna be that. Dak gonna put up points. Period. So that's my logic to it. Take Dallas.
I got Dak putting up a lot of numbers, but not a lot of points as usual, as he's so well known for doing. I'm going with Baltimore money line. Yeah, I'm going with Baltimore money line.
You don't want to lay the points? It's
No,
by
I
2.
don't
You think it's gonna be a
do
squeeze?
anything. I want to go Baltimore for the money line. That's exactly what I want to do, sir.
That ain't gonna win
Don't
any.
second guess me.
That ain't gonna win this good audience any money though. They already got Baltimore for the favorite.
What that mean?
Okay. I mean, I guess it's a close enough game to try to do something. So, all right, we'll give them that.
Damn right. I mean, yeah, money line. Be about the same. I'm so close. 1.5. Yeah, I got Baltimore, man. I got Dak being Dak. He's gonna play a great hell of a game, but he ain't gonna get it done in the end. You're going against a guy that been in them tight game situations that actually came out on top. And Lamar Jackson. And I don't think Dak gonna be able to stand in there with him and go toe to toe with one of the future GOATs of the NFL.
Okay. We'll see.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, moving on along. We have San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams. They have San Francisco 49ers as a 7.5-point favorite. What you thinking?
This is a confusing game for me. Debo is hurt, as far as I know. And since Debo is hurt at the moment, which I'm just gonna stick by. I gotta stick by if I want to make this pick. I'm gonna go around plus the points.
Oh, I thought you just scared me.
Yeah, Debo's hurt and McCaffrey out. It's gonna be pretty tough for San Francisco to pull it off. So I'm going rounds plus the points. Screw it.
I'm gonna go probably a little safer route. I'm gonna just go San Francisco money line because I think it's a possibility that could blow them out.
Man, that ain't doing nothing. You can't go money line if it's a 7-point favorite for 49ers.
Well, I think. Shit.
I mean, it's a 7-point favorite.
Everybody went money line on the Ravens last week, and you see what happened. This is the NFL. Anything can happen any game at any time.
Why are you scared? So if you're not going to take the cover with San Francisco, why won't you just lay the points with the Rams?
I don't want to.
Huh?
Because I don't want to.
That ain't doing nothing for it. For the spread betting. What do you think the score is going to be by?
Take it or leave it.
What do you think the score is going to be by?
You went money line on one of these.
Yeah. On Dallas beating Baltimore and Baltimore's favorite. What do you think the score is going to be by?
It's only 1.5 though.
1.5 is a tight game. They're saying
very tight.
They're saying 49ers is going to win by 7 against the Rams.
I know, 7.5 actually.
7.5. Will they cover that, or are they going to be middle?
They're going to go against. I'm going to go against the spread.
So you think the Rams are going to – you're going to lay the points at the Rams?
Yeah.
Fair enough. So you think – so it's fair to say San Francisco's going to go win in your opinion, but not by more than 7.5.
It'll be closer.
There you go. Rams points is what he's going. All right.
So
what else you got?
Kansas City Chiefs versus Atlanta Hawks. Atlanta Hawks. Atlanta Falcons. Kansas City Chiefs, 3.5-point favorite. What you got?
I'm going Chiefs cover.
Sure now.
Yeah.
Against Big Kirk.
I'm fading Kirk again. God damn it, that was lucky last Sunday. Oh, when did they play? Monday? It was Monday they played. That was he was lucky Monday. So I'm going Chiefs with the cover.
I got Chiefs cover the spread.
You got the cover for Chiefs?
Chiefs.
Okay.
Yeah. Jacksonville and Buffalo. Buffalo, 4.5-point favorite. What we looking like?
I ain't finna complicate this
You
one.
ain't got no upsets this week?
Man, the Jaguars. The Jaguars like 0. The Jaguars, hear me out. Jaguars are 0-7 right now, leading back into last season. They're playing terrible. And you coming off, you playing against Buffalo when they just was a 31 point, 21 point, 31 points. When they just came over the Dolphins? Yeah. Buffalo gonna cover that. Put your money on that one. We should have put that one as our game of the week, honestly, but yeah, put your money on that one. Buffalo gonna cover that one.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm rolling with you on that. I got Buffalo covering the spread. Jacksonville. Sorry, man.
Yep, it's over with.
Not looking too good for you.
No, sir.
Not looking too good for you. Last but not least, we got, last but probably one of the least, Washington Commanders versus the Cincinnati Bengals. I'm an old nigga. I can't get down my head. Against the Cincinnati Bengals. Bengals, 7.5-point spread. What are we looking like?
I'm going Bengals to cover. They gonna smoke them boys.
How much? By how much?
You want an alternate spread?
Yep.
Shit. I'm gonna say about 9.
It ain't gonna be no shocker upset.
All right, so let me make this be known as I'm going cover, but if I have to do an alternate spread, if I had to, I'm gonna say by 9. I'm going cover. Just know I'm going cover. I got it written down here. So when we review it next week, I went cover. But I think I'm gonna be by 9. Where are you going with it?
I'll say about like 13. I think they're gonna come out the gate smoking them.
Yeah. Yeah. They ready. The way they play Kansas City, they ready.
Yeah. So you ain't got no upset, like shocker, crazy.
No, I had Dallas upsetting them, and I had Chicago. Those are my upset. In Arizona, I had 3.
I would say Carolina against if I had to say one, I'd say Carolina and
Raiders.
Yep.
You think Dalton gonna figure it out?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he gonna go crazy. 242 yards.
Did you pick Carolina?
No.
Then you picking them right now, right?
Mm-mm.
What the hell you doing then?
I'm just saying that might, if I had to pick a game that would be a shocker, then that. But I'm not.
Did you lay the points for Carolina?
To do that. No, I didn't.
Folks, just listen to Cook Book on these spreads.
This is the NFL. Anything that happen any week to anybody.
Man. All right. We're not trying to confuse y'all. Go with the picks that we laid down. What do we have? Where are we going? What is our guaranteed picks for the week?
Picks of the week. The picks of the week or the parlay of the week?
The game is the parlay. The parlay, the game of the week. The 2 games.
All right, parlay of the week. We got 2 picks for y'all. We got that Tampa Bay versus Denver game. They got Denver as a 6.5-point favorite. and we're going for Denver for the Buccaneers to cover the spread. Got them beating them by at least 7. And the second pick of that parlay, Washington versus Cincinnati. We both got Cincinnati covering a spread of 7.5 points. So the odds of that is on the screen right there. You could probably double your money for that, like a player. You feel me? That is your parlay of the week, and we also, of course, got some props of the week for y'all. Coming in first, we got Braylon Allen from the New York Jets, running back. Got him. Vegas got him for 22.5 rushing yards. We got him going over. As you can see, we got quarterback from the Colts, Richardson, we have him for over a half an interception. So we got him throwing at least one pick in that game.
Better believe it.
All right, we're going to spice it up. Are we still doing it, Brandon Aubrey?
Yeah, I think we should.
We got Brandon Aubrey from the Dallas Cowboys kicker coming in at least 2 field goals. Vegas got him at 1.5. Thinking he gonna kick. He gonna get at least 2 field goals in that game. Then we got quarterback for the Tennessee Titans, Will Levis. Vegas got him at 0.5 passing touchdowns. We all see how Levis play. I love how he play. I think he's definitely good for at least 1 touchdown. So, and we got Darnell Mooney for 3 catches. We got him going over that.
Over 3 catches. So just want to remind you, later on this week, we will be posting these picks on our social media account on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. We may make adjustment just depending on injuries and obviously the lines that are kind of changing on us throughout daily. So stay tuned on those social media accounts at Player Parlay, PlayerParlays. You can find that on social media account, Facebook and Instagram. And you can also catch us on Twitter at Freshoph Kook Book. And that's spelled Fresh, Cook, Kook, Book, Book. Check those out. We'll continue to deliver the parlays and the props of the week. Anything else you want to add to that before we close this out?
I just want to tell y'all good luck. Bet responsibly, gamble responsibly. Don't gamble away your rent money. Don't gamble away your child support. Don't gamble away your baby diaper money or none of that. You know what I'm saying? Have a good week, man. Y'all enjoy the speaking football. Y'all stay safe and always keep it player at all times.
Thanks for watching.
I just left it off on my way to the bank. I left it off on my way to the bank. I just left it off on my way to the bank. I can't let a pussy nigga get to me. All your flogging and your flexing, that ain't shit to me. They ain't rich yet, bitch, don't need your sympathy. I go fuck these niggas hoes.